Chief, it's Monday morning. We got to put the dinghy away so we can go do some snorkeling. Hopefully we'll have good visibility today. Visibility sucked yesterday.
It looks like it's calm.
Yeah, it looks like it's really calm. Tomorrow I think it's even going to be better. Me and Pete put the dinghy up on deck here, getting ready to head over to Sand Key, and then after that we head over to the marina that we're going to check into for a couple days. On these last few days, Tats is with us.
I'm gonna turn generator on. Hey, I'm making Tats breakfast, so you don't need me, right?
No, I'm good. Man, guys, this water is crystal clear. Sparrow.
Yeah. Water is turquoise, beautiful.
Sparrow, are you ready to go? Are you going to jump in the water today?
I am. With my wetsuit on, I absolutely am.
You going to do a little snorkel, a little hungover yesterday?
Yeah,
You didn't miss nothing.
No. It's not that I was a little hungover. Those 4.5 foot waves.
No.
We're gonna. Yeah,
they weren't 4.5 foot waves.
Okay, so 4 foot waves.
2.5's at best.
Okay, I know what feet look like. Those were not. That boat was swinging pretty
Life
hard.
is measured in inches.
Yes.
They weren't that big.
They were big. You guys didn't like it. Mr. Captain here felt a little queasy himself. So
Yeah, when I was down in the engine room where it's freaking 300 degrees and the engines are cranking and.
Booty instead of what? Booty.
Hey, so we're learning our Polish today on the way out to the snorkel site, we are. What am I learning, Tats? It's ładna.
Ładna dupa.
Ładna dupa. That means she has a nice butt. See, it's not just all about us teaching you how to drive a boat or anything. It's you're teaching us too.
Right, we were actually learning more words, Polish words, all good words, nothing naughty.
Yeah.
But we started with when you said Kuba.
Yeah, Kuba, because that's the way they say it in Poland.
And I said that very similar to that is kupa, which means poop.
You can see here, we're pulling up to Sand Key here. You can see the tower out there, and we just catch a mooring ball out here.
That is
and then do some diving. This is the first time Tats is going to dive. Chief, this water's so clear you can see the bottom where the snorkel comes in.
That's it, yeah.
This is crazy.
No, I don't think.
I think it's just the visibility today. It's really, really good.
I am, but it's so humid in here that it's like sticking to me, so it's hard to get it on. I might stop filming for a second. This is a man's. They screwed us. It says man on the back.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
But it did it extra small.
She said.
Hold on.
Turn around though, I gotta put the fins on you.
The what?
I gotta put your fins on.
Should I sit down? Where does this guy?
Off as well. You got the scooter.
I gotta take these things off my feet. How do I get back over to you?
I'm gonna flip your paddle. Chief, I gotta tell you, that was better diving than the other.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a little bit better than that's the best we've done so far. The visibility was freaking amazing,
Yeah,
and the fish. Well, I can't wait for you guys to see this puffer fish. It was so freaking cool. Did you have fun on your first one?
Amazing.
Nice. Tomorrow the visibility is supposed to even be better.
Yeah, I can
And
imagine
it's supposed to be a little bit even calmer tomorrow. The water is supposed to be a little bit calmer.
We'll have to go and check it out.
All right, Captain, explain the situation. What happened with Sparrow here? This is Jack Sparrow right there. Talk to me, Goose. So I jumped off the boat first. When you were taking pictures with the camera, I guess. And I'm going, and Sparrow just these flippers. They're just
Those flippers were bothering me. I don't know how to use those flippers. And then you let go of my leg, and I'm like, hey, if shark's gonna get me, you're gonna be there with me. That's
so
kind of worked out.
you wanted to basically just use me for chum. Well, I can't think of a better thing to use for chum. Well, Chief's working on YouTube videos. Tats, you working on your hair?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's your last day, Tats. Are you
I know.
sad?
Yes, I'm sad. I'm excited to go home and see my kids, but I am sad.
Yeah, I know. You're excited to go and get home to
Yeah, to my kiddos.
back to your Mary Poppins lifestyle.
Yes.
4 dogs, 3 kids.
Yeah, 4 dogs and 3 kids. You got your hands full.
Yeah.
Tats, there's plenty of room here.
No, there's no room.
Yes.
Don't lie to me.
So these are your gears. You remember your gears,
Yep.
and you remember your throttles. You're not going to touch your throttles. All you're going to do is play with these gears right here.
Just this. No
Yep.
wheel?
Yep. You ready, Pete?
Am I touching the wheel or no?
No. You could turn the wheel all the way to the right.
Right now? This
Yep.
way.
Go ahead. All the way.
Making my stomach.
All right. She's going to start. We're going to start coming
Is
out.
this all the way?
Yep. You're good.
Right there?
Yep. Now just pop both gears forward. Just pop them
Both?
forward and then right back to neutral.
All the way forward?
All the way forward. Okay. Now back to neutral right now. Just like that. Just a nice little pop. Just like that.
Okay. Now what am I doing?
Pete, you might want to grab that back corner right there.
Am I moving the wheel?
Yep. Now just this gear right here.
Uh-huh.
Just give me a little forward on that gear. Okay. Stop. Back to neutral.
Am I moving the wheel?
Pete, let us know when we're clear that back.
Am I moving the wheel?
Yeah, all the way to the right. All right, forward on this gear right here. You're all right. All right, we clear? All right, reverse this engine.
But leave that one forward?
Yep, leave that one forward.
Now what? Because I'm going
Nothing.
towards that dock.
Yep, nope, you're fine.
Am I
Tats,
still turning the wheel?
you're fine. You can just do exactly what you're doing.
Still turning the wheel?
Still turning the wheel all the way
Okay,
to
I'm
the
gonna
right.
have to start straightening it out soon, aren't I? I'm
Yep. Now what you want to do is cut this engine right here. Just go to
Okay.
forward with that engine.
Okay.
And now you're driving the boat out of here. Now start straightening out your wheel. Start straightening it out. There you go. Just keep straightening. There you go.
Okay. I did it.
You got it. You got it out of the slip. Woo! Woo! Tatsy! Yeah!
That's it. I can own a boat now.
You did it. Just go back. Yep. Go back to the right. Keep going to the right.
Still going to the right?
Yep. It wasn't that bad, was it, Tats?
Am I going to the other side?
Now,
now?
yeah, go. What you're doing is you're oversteering right now. So keep hard left.
My
hard
God.
left.
Okay. Wait.
Now back. See how the front end's starting to come over? Now go back the other way, and then just hold it in the center.
Like that?
Yep. Slowly. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
More?
Yep.
More?
Right there.
That? Okay.
All right. Now I'll take it over and I'll finish taking it out of the
Yeah,
marina. But you
take
did
it over.
awesome.
Perfect. Take it over before we hit the red thing over there.
Hey guys, make sure you leave a comment about Tats taking the boat out of the slip. That was awesome. And today we're going to head over to Rock Key and do some snorkeling. Look at the visibility, and the water's just crystal clear out here. Just amazing. A lot of these people just sit in the slips, but we like to go out and hit these trips. Fish on! Big fish! Big fish! Chief!
I can't get fucking line.
Where's he at? Do I need to back up?
You jump. No, we're good.
Fish on! Chief!
Fish on, let's see what you got here. What do you guys think?
There he is,
Don't
Chief.
kill him, let's breathe. Get him all the way up and take him off. My heart hurts.
I just had to show you guys how beautiful it is out here at this dive. This is Rock Key. Just beautiful out here. The different colors in the waters. The water is just so crystal clear.
What's up?
We're going dive. We got to get our dive plan on for today. You two. Now I'm going to tell you what happens here, Kiko. Because
Kiko's gonna be my chum.
yeah, Kiko,
I'm
you're chum today. I was chum yesterday. Today you're chum because she.
I've been chum all week though, so I'm used to it.
No, not. It's a little damp. It's a little more. He can literally lift me up. Look.
You guys ready? I'm ready, Chief.
All right. Better rip, tater tip. Here, I got something for you.
All right, say it again.
Hello, YouTubers. We're looking super Scooby-Doo sexy and older.
One, two, three. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Probably in a couple months.
Tats had a really fun time with us, and she's already having remorse about leaving, so we're singing her songs on the way back to the marina.
We are making our return to the marina. I already know, Captain Obvious.
Okay, smart mouth.
Scoot over so I get close
Yes,
to
ma'am.
the ears.
Sorry I offended you.
No, you did not. Don't talk such nonsense. You didn't offend me. You just got in the way. I think you're offending Captain Paul.
All right, Chief, look at that bird. Is that freaking cool?
Oh no, I got it. Look at that big boat over there.
It's gonna blow me back into the sun.
Down.
There's my yacht, guys. Just want to show it to you one last time before I leave. See that? The Acta. I'm just gonna leave it here and let the people borrow it for a little bit.
I like where your head's at, Tats.
But I will be back in a couple months to pick it up. I told them they better treat it like it's theirs.
I like where your head's at, Tats.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do. All right, next time, Tats, you are driving the boat in the slip. I let you pull it out this time.
I think I did great. So,
yeah, you did. You did freaking incredible.
Did you hear that, guys? Incredible. Alright, but Captain Paul's gonna slip it right in there. Like butter.
I hope it always goes.
Hmm? Look at him work those nodules.
So now what I'm doing right now, Tats, see how I'm getting the butt to spin?
Yes, I see the butt is spinning.
And then once I get it, it'll spin all the way around.
Kind of like my head was spinning the other day. There we go. Look at that. Like a pro. There's our spot. Look at that tight little spot he's going to get this boat into.
You can walk back there, Tats.
You want to walk back? I thought you wanted me on the gears.
Yeah.
Alright, come up, 10 feet! 4 feet, 3 feet, you're in!
The boys are going to go down there and do their magic.
Okay, folks, good morning here. Tats, it's a sad day. It's Wednesday morning.
It's a sad day. I fly out in a few hours, a couple hours, or no, a few hours. I'm going to be at the airport at no later than 1:15.
So guys, I'm excited today because I'm cleaning the carpet and doing a little bit of laundry here while we're in Key West at the marina here, saying goodbye to Tats. But we also have a mechanic, Trawler Tom's going to come out and adjust the valves on this trawler and look and make sure we don't have any other problems, especially before we head over to the Bahamas. So it's been a planned stop, and meeting him and catching up with him and having him look at these engines was all planned. And I met him last night, and then today he's coming out to the boat after Tats leaves and get these valves adjusted on both engines.
The ocean, maybe.
Well, guys and gals, it's time to say goodbye to Tats here. We've had just such a great time and a wonderful time
Yes,
with you.
we had a wonderful time.
This is not your, we brought you in here to Key West, all the $1 million yachts, and here you are aboard this yacht. It was pretty awesome.
We had a
seeing
great
you out
time.
there. Yeah,
I
it was-
loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I hope to be back
Anyway,
very soon.
yeah, I can't wait to have you back on
Yeah.
the boat. It was a lot of fun, and I think it gives that younger crowd a little bit of look
Right,
at what.
it does, because boating isn't just for the older crowd. I mean, there's so many people that are doing it, you know, why not?
Yeah, and it's not, you know this channel, we don't have a lot of money, and it's all off grid mostly, but you still had just a great time.
Oh, it's an amazing time.
Anyway, I'm gonna give you a hug goodbye.
Thank you. So good seeing you, and I'll see you again. So I'm sure we'll do more hugs at the airport. I'll see you guys again soon. Sure, very soon.
All right. Anyway, it was fun having you, and I'm glad you liked it and got to experience it. It was good.
I loved it, and I'll be back soon if you'll have me.
Yeah, we will.
Hopefully, I could be make my guest appearance more often.
After we get back to the boat, Trawler Tom shows up and we starts adjusting the valves in the boat. And I do a full video on this, so you guys can go to that video and watch it, and I'll put it in right here too, so you guys can see it.
All right. So now you'll see how this little valley right here is filled with oil. You see how the oil's coming up out of that little valley right there? It builds up out of there, runs down here, and it coats your valve.
Chief, looks like we're surrounded by $1 million yachts. That boat, like 2 boats over from us, that thing cost about $25 million.
Yeah, I know.
And then this one right here next to us, I mean, that's a few $1 million.
Yeah.
Just look at this, down in Key West here. Today we're getting ready to leave the marina, and we're just going to give the boat a quick bath before we head out of here and head back over to Marathon, where we got some work to do. Going to change the oil in the boat and get some sun. So, good morning, Thursday morning. Tats is gone, Chief.
The day after Tats is gone. Relief that everything went well.
Yeah.
And we will have a friendship and a special bond for a long time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she will definitely be back out on the boat for sure.
100%.
Chief.
Talk to me.
That gets swing a little.
Let me know when I'm clear that post. So I'm looking at all the gauges here, and everything looks really good, and these engines sound amazing, but I just want to poke my head down there before we get out into open water here. I want to poke my head down here and make sure I'm not leaking any oil, and everything looks good, but the engines, they've never run this smooth. starboard engine's fine. The port engine, right now I have it just idling, but it's leaking oil. The minute you give it any fuel, it's going to start leaking. And I don't think we can make it. How fast are we going right now?
We're going 5.3. Let's just call it 5 miles an hour.
Well, I need to be in an anchorage where I can drop the hook and work on this thing, because I think I'm gonna have to pull the valve cover off. And then if I pull the valve cover off, then we can be stuck wherever we're at because of until we get another gasket. You know what I'm saying? If I break the gasket or something. Unless I can find another cove right here, we turn around. It's just too rough out here, and with only one engine, we're not even going to try it. I mean, I can idle the port engine, but anytime I give it fuel, yeah, it'll just leak like a sieve. So I think we're going to turn around and head back into the marina. We won't head back into the marina. We'll go over to the anchorage. Then I'll get this valve cover pulled and then see if we can find another valve cover gasket if that's what we need to do. All right, Captain, what's going through your mind? Talk to me, Goose. I'm sick right now.
Not having the best day, are we?
No, it's now the boats, they're gonna let us back in the slip for a few minutes, and we're gonna try and just fix it as quickly as we can and then get back. We'll probably be stuck here on Anchorage tonight, but then we'll leave first thing in the morning, and maybe we'll just go all the way to Marathon. The weather isn't that great, and to try and do this, we could have limped on one engine, but we're one engine doing you know, like six knots, but it's just not worth it. And that engine, the port engine, yeah, the port engine is just leaking oil so bad that we've got to do something with it. I've got to fix it. So we're gonna head back to Key West. If I had to wait for another gasket, we'll have to just go it on the hook and wait for another gasket.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's just one of the things of being out at sea.
I'm glad we did what we did yesterday, but it got really late. We didn't get to go do a sea trial, and we probably should have. Even just going out of the marina, we could have caught that, but it just got so late last night. So anyway, we'll, you know, it happens.
It's part of life on the water.
Yep.
Okay, so Trawler Tom shows back up. He tries to fix the gasket. You'll find out tomorrow it doesn't work. But anyway, so then we head downtown, go to our favorite pizza place, and then we catch a show in the afternoon because we're at port here, and they're going to let us stay at the marina. And then and we're going to, you know, Trawler Tom says let the gasket sealer dry for 24 hours. So that's basically what we're doing, and then we'll head out and try again tomorrow morning. You're going to see here in a minute what happens.
Kiko, what are you doing?
Taking out the trash.
Chief, it's Friday morning. I had a setback yesterday because we all know you cannot boat on a schedule. If anything we've learned, that never works out. And today we are leaving. We're going to make another attempt to leave Key West.
Attempt number 2.
To leave Key West. We're lucky we got back here and they let us have the slip. But this morning I'll get down here, we'll get these engines fired up, and then make sure that we're not leaking any more oil on that port engine, because that's what stopped us yesterday. And Trawler Tom did come back out. And then we do have some parts coming to the Marathon Marina. I talked to Brian over at American Diesel. So we want to get to Marathon, so whether we do that today, I don't know. We're going to right now just get the engines fired up and then make sure we're not leaking any oil. That's what we're going to do this morning. Okay, Kiko, looks like both engines are running, and I just checked the oil on the port engine here, and we didn't have any oil leaking at all. So that's a good sign. Let's see if we can get out of here today, huh, Keek?
Give it a try.
All right, Keek, you ready?
Gonna happen, Captain.
Anything gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there. Both gears forward.
Line's clear.
Okay, so when he marks all clear, reverse forward. You'll see my back end just come slowly around. My front end will come slowly around. Yeah, these marinas are tight. It's because real estate is so valuable. Now, as my front end's coming around, if I want to stop the momentum on that, I just literally go neutral on that one. Both gears forward. And now we're just moving. Now the boat will go straight forward. I haven't touched the steering wheel. Really shouldn't have to touch the steering wheel until I have both engines going forward and have a little bit of forward momentum. Well, it was heartbreaking, but the engine is leaking again. You can see it right here. But we decide I'm going to do a little patch job on here, and it's not leaking horribly bad. But so I do a little patch job on it, and we're going to nurse this thing over to Marathon. Okay, folks, so we're out here in the Hawk Channel here. It's probably 1.5, 2 foot waves, and we're limping along. It looks like, I don't know if you can see that sailboat back there. We could possibly get passed by that sailboat as we limp along here on one engine. You saw that a second ago. I took you down in the engine room. We're leaking oil out of the valve cover gaskets after adjusting the valves, and I know what happened. It was we got another gasket coming, and we'll pick that up at Marathon. But it's just going to be a slow day to Marathon, and I'll just keep monitoring those engines. How are they looking so far? Everything looks okay. Like I said, it looks much worse than it is, but you guys know I keep a very clean engine room, so it's just driving me crazy that I got any oil down there or anything. So I just keep going down there. What the little wipe-up job I just did wasn't that bad. Okay, so we finally make it over to Marathon. It's only about a 50-mile run, a little less than 50 miles from Bright City Marina over here to the Anchorage in Marathon. Here you can see us going past the fuel station here.
For a spot. If you see anything out there, let me know. He's gonna tuck it right in here in between all this.
Chief, what are you doing?
Getting up? What are you doing?
Well, Saturday morning, we got a lot to do here. One thing I want to talk about real quick is Tats hit on it too while she was here, and you got to spend the night in here, maybe even tonight. Because what's cool about this room, especially in an anchorage like this when the waves aren't that big, I just love the way, you know, you just wake up and you can see the boats going by, the dinghies going by, and these two portholes, and then just that breeze that comes through there. It's pretty cool, actually, Chief.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of airflow in my room.
No, so. You don't. I mean, we have the dinghy out there, and the thing up.
I get a little bit more, yeah.
Kiko's getting in the lazarette to pull parts out that we're going to need. And this morning, our big project is on our dinghy. We have to put this water separator on. And one of the things that we did, and one of the things I should be talking about here is if you know, to support the channel, you can buy this stuff on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below here. But this piece right here on Amazon was a little less than $35. When I went to West Marine and the rest of the places, they didn't stock it, but when I did find it, it was over $100 in the store. And it's just a water separator for the dinghy. And the reason is because Steve, that was on the boat, told us, he says, Paul, if you never want to have a problem with that motor, the only thing that can really hurt it is moisture in the carburetor. You eliminate that by putting a water separator on there. You'll never have a problem with that outboard. And getting ready to go over to the Bahamas, you know, we really don't want to have a problem with that outboard. So that's our project today, is installing that and then checking in at the harbor master. Okay, for my dinghy project, you can see I've got new fuel line here. We've got the fuel separator. I've got the socket. Okay, Chief, so the first thing we got to do is figure out where we want the fuel lines to come out on and off, and I'm going to have you block off these two outside ones, and this will be our inline from the fuel tank, and this will go out to the motor.
All right, so it's coming together so far.
Today we're rebuilding our dinghy fuel system. We put a water separator on it, and we're going to replace all of the fuel lines. The big red schooner? Oh, okay, nice. What's that? Smiley. Nice talking to you, Smiley. My name's Pete and this is Paul. I'm a little better looking. Thank you. We're trying to get our dinghy set up so we can put it in the water. Okay, thank you. All right, Kevin, what are you working on now? So I got this light mounted for the dinghy so that we don't have to worry about it falling off the motor anymore and don't have to put our rope on it, so that when we do it, that one will ride. And now I'm going to work on the front light and then we're done. The last thing I want to get done on this dinghy though is... And the fuel line is a success. We have brand new fuel line on the boat and it goes underneath the dinghy so that there's no more fuel lines on the boat. So I like that a lot. And you can see how it all went together, and that's the water separator, and you see a line comes in and then goes out, so it's a real nice clean system. You need it if you're going to live on a boat full time. This is our main transportation. Yep. Pan around nice and slow. You ready? How'd the test run go, Cap? I thought it went, I don't think I can ask it to do any more than that. I think it did perfect. Nice. Today we're on my favorite boat, Chief. We're gonna end this week's video this week with going out snorkeling with Michael and Laura on Gypsy, the 37 Nordic tug that I picked up in Chicago with him, and we took down the river. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Share it with your friends, and we will have fun today. Okay, folks, so a few minutes of our dive trip here. You can see the dolphins in the front of the Nordic 37. And then Pete actually catches a fish on. So it was a lot of fun. It wasn't a keeper, it was another barracuda, as usual. Getting tired of these barracudas. But one day we will catch a fish that we can bring into the boat. It would have been nice because Michael would have known how to clean it and stuff like that. Anyway, here's a few seconds after this of our dive today. You'll see the shark down there that we're diving with. And it was pretty cool, really cool dive here at Lou Key. And make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, share it with your friends. And, you know, we're looking for Patreons and to help out the channel. So you're going to make sure you sign up for that Patreon and get the extra footage of these, like, full length of this dive right here and stuff like that. Anyway, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great week. And I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Next week's video will be a lot of maintenance on the boat. Even though you saw some of the maintenance. There's that 37 Nordic. What a beautiful boat. Anyway, peace out. Thank you guys. Bye.